What up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful weekend today. Kind of want to see how I sound here in my new setup here. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for coming by. What's up? Let me know if you guys can hear me well. My audio should be a lot better now. It should be like really high quality now. So I'm actually gonna test it out here to kind of see how I sound. What's up, Adam? Justin? What's up, man? How you guys been? Let me see here my audio. Justin, what's up, man? How you guys been? Let me just test this out before we get started. Let's test this out before we get started. All right, sounds pretty good. Welcome to the live stream. I just started the live stream a couple seconds ago. Appreciate everyone that's on here early. But we're gonna take a look at the markets, right? Bitcoin, some of your altcoins. You guys want me to take a look? Let's go live here on TikTok as well. Really good sounds. Thank you, Creative. Appreciate it. What's up, Doge dude? I got a bunch of videos coming out this week, guys. Super excited. I had I filmed 3 videos today in just a matter of like 2 or 3 hours. So these 3 videos are going to be 3 price prediction videos for Floki, Bonk, and Pepe. So price prediction videos for Floki, Bonk, and Pepe. The Pepe one's coming out tomorrow here on YouTube. And they're all going to be in the playlist, my price prediction playlist. These are my actual price predictions for this bull market. So stay tuned for those videos coming out this week. Tomorrow will come out Pepe. So super excited about that. And yeah, just let me know in those videos in the comments. Comment the coins you guys want me to do a price prediction on next. Right. But yeah, we did Brett this week, so I did my price prediction on Brett. Look at that, guys, 105 Bitcoin. Let's go. I just turned on the live stream and we're already going up to 105K. So look at that. Every time I come live, we start pumping. But thank you guys for coming to the live stream. Shout out to you guys on TikTok. Just don't forget to like. That's all I ask for. If you guys are here on YouTube and TikTok, don't forget to like. I'm also gonna do some scalp trading here live with you guys. Some live scalp trading 21x. Might increase it if I get good here. But if you guys want to join me and trade here with me, it's a KYC free platform. You don't need KYC or VPN. You can check out the link here on my bio or the one pinned here on my YouTube. And it's a great platform. It's called BitUnix, and if you sign up, you get a huge deposit bonus. Right, depositing this amount here based on my link, so you can check it out. But I will be doing some live trading here for you guys before we check some of the coins. Justin says, can you check out Gunz token? Gunz, yeah. Is it on TradingView or is it like a dex screener coin? But I'll try to find it here. Wait, Gunz with a Z? Okay, I found it. Yeah, I found it right here. So Gunz. Okay. Is this like a newer coin that just came out? Because it's not more than 4 months here, at least on Gate. Hi, what's up, Ali? Thanks for coming to the live. But yeah, I mean, this is Gunz here. I mean, ever since it came out, I feel like it came out, it came out here in March, and it's coming down with the market. I mean, not looking too good ever since it came out, right? We did move up here with the market here in May. Well, towards the beginning of May, but we lost that support, so now we're putting in new lows here. So it's not in a good level here, because if the market drops further, I mean, this coin can definitely, until it breaks its previous support. It didn't even test it as resistance yet, so we're gonna test it as resistance. If we don't put in a new low, we're good. If we test it as resistance, put in a higher low, and then we eventually break it, then we're good. Okay, but as of right now, it's very risky. I would be careful with this coin, in my opinion. It's on grid. Oh, it's on grid on AVAX. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard of that game. I didn't know it was off the grid. So it's off the grid's coin? Is it like its main coin on AVAX? Yeah, I can slide you some, bro. Oh, it's an OTG game. Okay. Damn. So wow. So it just came out. Let me know, cause I'm a big holder of AVAX, and I'm a big believer in crypto gaming. And so I might pick up some Gunz if I like the, you know, the game. But that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean if off the grid really takes off, right? This coin can definitely do some numbers. Yeah, worst day. Yeah, I might not put some big trades. I already have a trade up for Bitcoin. I put in a trade here for Bitcoin last night. Right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. 2x. I mean, I'm up a lot. I'm up 11%. Let me actually pull it up here so you guys can see it. So this is my trade right here. I'm up 11%. You know, 2x trade on Bitcoin. That's the thing. When you're swing trading, you want to use low leverage. But we're up 2% on this trade right here. And then when you're scalp trading, you want to use higher leverage, but of course you got to be careful with your entries, right? But this is where I put in the trade. We're up 11%, so not that bad. It's a game fire, bro. Check it out. Yeah, I think I seen some gameplay for Off the Grid. It looks really fire for sure, and it's probably the biggest crypto gaming coin out there, I'm guessing. I mean, in terms of everything, right? So and honestly, I think GTA 6 is gonna change the game, because I feel it's gonna ramp up this crypto gaming when GTA 6 comes out. So thank you, NYC. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifts. So that's the thing, guys. I think crypto gaming, you definitely want to have you know, some of your portfolio allocated to crypto gaming. Mine, and just sharing some of mine, I have AVAX, Beam. Is it Beam or Beam? Beam, right? IMX and Super. Those are the three, but I want to add more to those two because they're not my biggest holdings. And I have some Gala too. I do have some Gala. But yeah, I really like Beam, Super, and IMX as the, you know, higher cap coins. But I think if you guys really hit these lower cap crypto gaming coins, you know, they can definitely do some X's if they do good with their project, of course. But it's very risk on. Oh wow, really? Is GTA 6 gonna have NFTs? I know they already confirmed about a currency, or like a cryptocurrency or something, coin, but I didn't know about NFTs. You just scoop some Gunz. Yeah, I might look, because I'm bullish. Like, I already hold AVAX, and I'm bullish on crypto gaming. I might look at these some lower cap coins here, like Gunz. Right. What platform is Gunz on? Is that on I know it's on Gate, but gotta see some other coins that it's on. Other platforms that it's on. Good bull flag. Are you talking about Bitcoin bull flag? I heard about Cornucopia as well. It's on Cardano? I didn't know that. What's their coin? I'll check out their coin. Ernest. Cornucopia. Yeah, it definitely looks like a nice bull flag here for sure. So on the daily, right? When you look here on the daily for Bitcoin, so not that bad. And it's like straight to support. And I said this. I said we can drop down to these levels because this is where we basically were chopping here before we took off to 111, as you can see right there. So if we hold this here for Bitcoin, then we're very bullish going forward. Kopi, okay, it's called Kopi. I'll check it out right here because I'm bullish on Cardano too. See, that's the thing. I think right now, guys, the play is really researching and examining these lower cap coins for crypto gaming or RWA or AI, and seeing which ones you can believe can really give you some X's, right? Pre-alpha metaverse. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, look, honestly, the chart doesn't look too good. This could be the start of where it creates its bottom to eventually start recovering. But as of right now, it's pretty ugly chart here. But I mean, it's based on the project. If you believe in the project, this could be the start of this recovery. But it's in this heavy downtrend. So what it would need to do is, you know, put in a higher low and then start creating a new uptrend here, right? And then with these lower cap coins, we can have a month where we just like do something like that and just go vertical. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to put a little bit if you believe in this coin. It shouldn't be your biggest holding, right? It should never be your biggest holding. Degen meme coin, what do you say about that? Degen on base. By the way, I just made a top 5 meme coins video on base. You guys can check it out here on my YouTube channel, which holds my top 5 super bullish meme coins on base. Yeah, so look, anytime I change coins here, I'll always be here. You see here, right here on the right side, because Crypto Cousins is asking for the coins that I mentioned here. So let's say I'm looking at Cardano or AVAX. It'll always be right here on the right. It'll say AVAX and it'll give you the price right there. So just so you guys know which coins I'm looking at. Okay. But yeah, regarding base, I'm super bullish on base. I have a ton of coins that I started buying on base. You know, like low cap coins, so you got to be careful with it. I mean, my biggest holding on base is Brett. But now I'm starting to buy these lower cap coins that took a hit on this dump. But, you know, like one of them, for example, is Dogging Me. Right, we'll take a look at it right here. Again, all these coins, I posted a video. My top 5 bullish coins. Like, Dogging Me is a meme coin on base. And it got, I mean, the reason why it started, you know, this uptrend was because it got listed on Coinbase. So what I believe, you know, all these coins are getting listed on Coinbase. Coinbase wants to list these meme coins. That's why they listed Dogging Me, Toshi, I think, what's the other one? Keycat or something. So just imagine when we have the euphoric bull market, altcoin season, these meme coins on base, on Coinbase, I mean, they're really gonna move. So, you know, I started buying Dogging Me, which is a low cap meme coin on base. Again, guys, none of this is financial advice, right? I'm just sharing you guys what I'm doing. Ski's another one, Ski Mask Dog. This is another one I started buying on this crash. And I'm happy I started buying now. And just imagine if I were buying up here, right, when it was pumping. So I'm happy that I waited for this dump here. And another good reason why I'm buying too is because this is a nice bullish bounce, right? It's good to see a bullish bounce like this here for Ski. Because if it's just putting in new low, that's not a good sign, right? That's definitely not a good sign. This shows that there's a lot of buyers, right? Yeah, we're coming down here because the market's coming down. But if we come down here and we put in the higher low for Ski, I mean, Ski Mask Dog, I mean, this coin is going to continue this new uptrend. Especially, this is one that's not listed on Coinbase yet. So especially if it gets listed on Coinbase at some point, I mean, this coin could definitely take off. But again, these are coins I've been buying. They're definitely not my biggest holdings. They're lower cap meme coins, but I'm still creating kind of like a portfolio of mine for them. Yeah. Bullish bounce. You're wild. How am I wild? This guy's trying to tell me that this is not a good bounce here. So look, I can show you so many coins, not even meme coins, that on this crash are still struggling. Okay? Now, when you have a bounce like this, which is, well, you know, how much is this? 400%. This bounce is 400%. Okay? It's a bullish bounce because it's coming up with the market, right? Bitcoin is coming up. It's coming up with the market, and it's not here struggling, putting in new lows. It shows you that there's a lot of buyers here, and it can continue this uptrend. That's why it's a bullish bounce. I mean, this guy expects a bullish bounce to just basically V-shape all the way back up here, right? What do you think about white? It's been exploding. Yeah, white. If we actually check right here, white's up like 200% on the weekly. On the daily, it's up 65%. So I don't know what's going on with white, but we'll check out the chart. What's their project even about? I haven't researched them, but comment what White Rock. Are they competing against BlackRock? I mean, my guess is this like a RWA coin or something. But here we got White Rock. I mean, just out of this is what can happen in crypto. Just out of nowhere, we just have a god candle like that just eats up these past weeks and months here. And that's what happened here for White Rock. So I'm pretty sure there's some big news or something regarding this coin. Comment below what this coin is about, because I'm definitely curious. 70K? I don't think so. I don't think until next bear market. I mean, we might go back into the 90s for Bitcoin, but not 70K. I don't think so. Meme coins hold those backs? For sure. Meme coins are the biggest performing meme coins are the biggest performing niche in crypto. I'll definitely hold those bags for sure. Every time we've been pumping for, you know, crypto market, you can always look. The #1 category for the biggest gainers has always been meme coins. So I'm super bullish on Zepic. I bought before, like I'm up a ton on Zepic, and haven't sold it yet. So I'm bullish on it. And apparently they're gonna partner with XRP. Now watch out for though, if that's fake news, if it comes out, oh yeah, it's not, you know, they're not really partnering with XRP, you're probably gonna get a big dump in Zepic, but you know, I'm still bullish long term. What about props base? I'll check it out right now. By the way, guys, you guys on YouTube, you got 27 people on YouTube. Don't forget to like. We only got 5 likes. Don't forget to like the stream. It helps out a lot. When do you think Alto will begin to do something? I think very near. The good signs, we're starting to see ETH starting to outperform Bitcoin. Right, this month we had a big bounce here for ETHBTC. So this is why I believe we basically bottomed here on ETHBTC, which is super important chart. You can see, yeah, we might have a red month here, but I believe we're going to continue this uptrend on ETHBTC. And we came down here to 2019 levels. So I think very near in the near future. I mean, once Bitcoin dominance tops out, which I don't think it's topping out anytime soon because it's still in this mega uptrend, then we'll start to see altcoins really go parabolic. And by the way, if you guys want to trade, check out BitUnix. I'm gonna do some live trading here, leverage trading, and my link will be in the description. You get a big deposit if you sign up using my link. You can see right here, and they're VPN free and KYC free, so you could be anywhere in the United States or anywhere in the world and use BitUnix up to like 125x leverage, and you're good. You don't need to KYC or anything. Yeah, bro, I got you. Check out some more coins here. So my Pepe price prediction video is coming out tomorrow on YouTube. So Spell token to the moon. Yeah, let's check out Spell, because I do have some Spell token I bought recently, and I'm bullish on Spell. So let's see how Spell is doing. Spell token. And also, if you guys know, my free Telegram, I called out XCN before the big pump and Zepic. And it's all right there, like the proof. You just check out the dates, and it's a free Telegram. So yeah, so Spell, I feel like Spell is gonna do, I think it's about to skyrocket, honestly. You know, it was skyrocketing here before, you know, Bitcoin started coming down, which kind of stopped it. But I think it's at a good prices here. It came down here to heavy support level. I believe it's going to do something similar and then put in some crazy new highs. So honestly, right now, I think Zepic is at a great opportunity. Not Zepic, Spell. I think it's at a great price here. This definitely looks like a bottom right here. So again, we might have 1 or 2 more months, just like we did right here. And then we'll have a big candle. All right. So Will XCN hit 30 cents? I don't know. Let's check out XCN. And we'll check out XRP too. We'll check out XRP very soon. Thank you guys for the likes too, by the way, for the support on YouTube. We got over 30 people and we got 21 people on TikTok. Don't forget to like. Now that for XCN to hit 30 cents, it'll be a 30x. It'd be kind of crazy. But you know, based on Fibonacci, I mean, I can see it come slightly under 30x. I mean 30 cents, 15 to 20, 24 cents around there. So it might not hit 30 cents, maybe around 24 cents, which is still not bad, like a 24x. Shout out to Peaky Abundance. But if you guys are new to my YouTube channel and TikTok, don't forget to follow. I do live streams daily, and I upload a video a day. So I have a price prediction playlist, and tomorrow Pepe is coming out for that playlist. Please analyze a Sui. Yeah, I got you, Sui. Hit the like button. Thank you, Abundance. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, guys. Take a look here at Sui. Trying to find it here on Gate.io. So Sui's been looking great ever since it came out. I think this coin is definitely gonna go to double digits, maybe in the 20s or so. I want to do Fibonacci here for Sui. Kind of see where are some targets here where Sui can come. Because even on Fibonacci, you can see how we bounced off here off that 0.38 beautifully right there, right? On some targets here for Sui, some realistic targets. My conservative target 11 bucks. My more bullish target 15. So it could top out from 11 to 15. This might be a good time to take profits. Now the most bullish scenario, which I think Sui can come up to, the more bullish scenario is the 618. I don't think Sui is gonna go higher than 28 bucks. I don't think, you know, this cycle at least, I don't think it'll go higher than 28 bucks. If it even gets there. But the realistic is 11 to 15. Okay. And again, Sui's a higher cap coin, right? It's a new layer 1, but it's not like it's a low cap coin. All right, what's up, Summer? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Go follow Summer, guys, by the way. She makes great videos. CCTB, what's up?
New subscriber.
Thank you for the subscriptions, guys, by the way. You guys been subscribing to the channel. Safi Game says, bro, give me $50. You want me to give you $50? Why would you want me to give you $50? Best Trader, what's up? What do you think about Cat in New World? Mew. Oh yeah, Mew. I heard about Mew. Let's take a look at Mew. Did Mew get listed yet on Coinbase? I think so, right? Oh yeah, it is listed on Coinbase. Yeah, let's take a look at Mew. What chain is Mew on, by the way? What blockchain is Mew on? If you don't mind sharing. Yeah, I'm gonna come to futures real quick. Don't worry. We're gonna do futures trading in a bit. I'm just checking out some of your favorite coins. So, yeah, I mean, so Mew, it was in this, you know, nice surge here. We broke that heavy support. Now we're testing it as resistance. So we're kind of a scenario, but I do like this. So I like this chart, believe it or not. I like this chart because we got this bullish bounce here, right, coming up with the market. Now when the market's coming down, it's crazy because the coincidence, right? Mew is literally testing its support, its previous support as resistance. So yeah, it's gonna come down with the market and testing its previous support, its previous resistance, previous support as resistance. But if it's bullish here, which I believe it is, based off this nice bounce, it's gonna put in a higher low on this pullback and then break that resistance on the second attempt. We never break it on the first attempt. It's very rare to see a coin break its resistance on the first attempt. Usually you'll pull back, put in a higher low, and then break it. But I definitely see this coin, especially being on Coinbase too. So I'm liking Mu. Let me know, where is Mu on? What is Mu on? Is it on Ethereum, Solana? Because it looks very interesting. Aaron says he needs chips to play his game. Big liquidity, yeah, a lot of liquidity in the top. But yeah, let's try to find a coin. I want to do a 20x leverage trade here. We're already up 13% on our trade. You guys can see right here. Look at this. We're up 13% on my swing trade. And I kind of want to show you guys here, give you guys some tips on leverage trading and everything. When you guys are swing trading, you always want to use less leverage. Okay, so you don't get liquidated. Okay, you don't want to be a degen. But yeah, I put this trade last night. We're up 13%. And when you're scalp trading, you want to be extra careful with your entries. And you want to use higher leverage, right? Because you're in and out of a trade. But let's try to find a coin here that we can try to do some leverage trading on. Wow, we got 42 people on YouTube. Wow. You guys been killing it. Don't forget to like. Do not forget to like. Subscribe if you guys are new. I want to try. So my strategy, I want to share some of my strategy here too. So this is what I like to do. I like to go right here on the coins, right? I go on the change and I try to find the most volatile coins. So these are the coins that are up the most. These are the coins that are down the most. Okay, so I try to find the most volatile coins. And I'm basically, so let's check out this coin right here, Plume. So, and this is what's awesome about BitUnix. I literally have 3 windows. You can have up to 16 windows. They all sync with each other. Like when I put a drawing here, it syncs with this one. So I have the 4 hour up here, the 1 hour over here. You see what I'm saying? So check it out. And if you use my link, you get a big rebate. But yeah, I mean, this coin is in a heavy downtrend, but it is at a major support. So I mean, I would be careful shorting your coin like this. Okay, so let me see if I can do a better coin here. Comment below, what coin should I trade? Should I put a swing trade on? Because I'm bullish for the markets going on this week. So I kind of want to put a swing trade here. ETH, yeah, I might put a swing trade on the ETH. I'm bullish on ETH, so let's put I'm gonna do a 5x. Let's do a 5x swing trade. Yes. So I'll show you guys here how I kind of analyze the charts. All right, ETH is at a. What I like to do here is on the right. I have the 1 day. So here on the 1 day, you can kind of see, okay, ETH is at a major support here. Now again, if it breaks this though, we're coming all the way down here to like 2K. So that's why that's gonna help you put your stop loss in certain places. But here you can see, look at it. You see these huge wicks down? That's showing that, okay, it's a lot of buyers here for ETH. So I'm definitely gonna put a swing trade here, and then I'll put a tight stop loss right there, just in case it breaks to the downside. And like I said, whatever I do here on the 1 day, it syncs up. It syncs right here with the 4 hour and the 1 hour. So here I go into the 4 hour. Right, and then the 1 hour, it shows you that level right there. Superverse. Okay, I'll check. Don't worry, I'll check all your coins. So I'm gonna put a swing trade here on ETH. Again, this might go good or bad. I'm using 5x leverage, so it's not that bad. Let's see here. Let's put a trade. Boom, right there. So I just put in a trade right here, a swing trade. And I'm gonna put so where am I gonna put the stop loss? Right, I'm gonna put a stop loss right here. So if ETH loses right here 2,328, that's where my stop loss will be, right there. Because then if we lose that level, we'll probably go down even lower. You see, and then for my take profit, honestly, we see there's a lot of liquidity up here. 2,700, or we'll put like 2,690 around there. That'll be a good take profit, like right here, 2,661. So this is like a good swing trade setup here. Obviously, I'm using less leverage, and this is the thing I recommend to you, for you guys that are new, that you guys want to trade with me. Never, when you guys are starting, use $5, $10. Don't use amount. Don't use a lot. It's just a big tip, because it's, you know, once you guys are just starting, and this is why I don't recommend demo trading either. Demo trading is basically using fake money. It's because when you're using like a demo trading or like fake money, it doesn't, you don't really like test your emotions. You know what I'm saying? What platform are you using for leverage? I'm using BitUnix. You guys can use the link right there that I pinned if you guys want to get a big, you know, deposit right here using my link. If you put in like $100, you basically get $20. Your trading volume, you could get up to like $1,000 based on this, on my link. So use my link. It's KYC free and it's VPN free. So you can use this anywhere. You just need an email and password. They have proof of reserves backed 1-to-1. So check out BitUnix. But I'm just giving you guys here some tips, right, on trading. So my biggest tip is use real money, but use a low amount. Thank you. Plat Pine, appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the headphones. But yeah, don't use demo. Like I know a lot of platforms have demo trading, and it's cool because you can use like a crazy amount of money, $1,000, and it's fake money, but it's the real markets. That's cool. But the reason why I don't like demo trading is because it's not, like, at the end of the day, you know it's not your, it's not your money. You know it's fake money. So let's say you lose like $1,000 on a trade. You know, you can try to fake it, but at the end of the day, you know it's not your money, so your emotions are not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? While if you use like $5 or $10, if you lose that, if you get liquidated, you're like, damn, that really hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you into a better trading using testing your emotions. Miss Poshi, thank you so much for the gifts. Shout out to Miss Poshi with all the flowers. Can you use BitUnix links to TradingView? So at the moment, you can't use a link to TradingView, but it's honestly, I like it even better than TradingView. Well, on TradingView, you have more access to indicators, but you basically you get the same amount of, you get the same tools here. I don't know if you can see this. You get the same tools as you would in TradingView. You get the same indicators. And what's awesome is here, you can have up to 16 windows. So these are the layouts here. I have this one because I just like the simple, you know, 3 window layout where I have like, you know, the 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily. But you can have up to 16 windows, which is great. And yeah, I mean, you can adjust it to the way that you like. There's other platforms out there that doesn't let you adjust it, but BitUnix lets you adjust it to like whatever size that you want, or you know, all of that. So you can see right here, I can adjust it to whatever size. And I'm telling you guys, when you guys are trading, when you guys are scalp trading, it's so much better when you have like the 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. Like when you have multiple windows for different time frames, it's very important. And what you could also do is you can have Bitcoin or Ethereum on the side and see what they're doing, right? If Bitcoin starts to take off, you can just put in a fast scalp trade. Yeah, BitUnix is no KYC, guys. So it's in my bio. If you guys want to check out, the link is in my bio. It's no KYC. You just need an email and a password, and it's VPN free. So there's a lot of platforms out there that are no KYC, but they require VPN. All right. But yeah, I just put in that swing trade right there. Let's see if we're up or down. We're up here on my yeah, we're actually up. We're up 0.10%, not a lot, but. And honestly, I recommend swing trading at first, because swing trading, you kind of, you know, you kind of get more experience. You test out your stop loss more and stuff like that, and then you can try scalp trading. But let's check out some, comment the coins you guys want me to check out here for leverage trading. We'll try to put a short or long in it. What is the max? So the max amount of leverage is It depends on the coin, but 125x. 125x. Chainlink. Chainlink, all right, short. We'll check out Chainlink here. I'm bullish. I mean, Chainlink at 13 bucks is not bad. So I might put in a swing trade long right there. 13 bucks. And this is also a great way to hedge against the market, right? Let's say your spot positions are big and you're like, okay, just in case the market downturns, let me put a short to scalp trade, to put a hedge. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great way. Leverage trading is a great way to hedge against too. So yeah, so look, I'm just showing you guys here how my mind processes, my mindset. So look, I'm here on the 1 day. So I got the 1 day here open. You basically, so I'm looking here, okay, there's a lot of support here. This is a big point of control here for Chainlink. You left click on this, you sync with layout. So now I put that on the 1 day, but if you go right here on the 4 day, on the 4 hour, it's here, right? It's synced with the 4 hour. So you see right here, this is a big point of control for Chainlink. So this, I mean, this is a good place to put in the long as a swing trade, not financial advice, right? You can kind of put your stop loss right down here. But this is, I mean, this is a good place to put a swing trade long right there, in my opinion. And then you can kind of go right here and examine it more on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, right? So, I mean, this is a great way, a great platform. And if you guys want to check it out, it'll be in the link in the bio. So let me do a $10 trade here for this one. And we're going to do 5x. So let's do a 5x. 5x long, because of course we're swing trading. I don't want to over leverage myself. Let's put that up right there, confirm. And there we go. We're in the long right there. BitUnix, yeah. So you can't, like I said, you can't connect it to TradingView as of right now, but it's basically, it's like trading. It's literally the same thing as TradingView. It has all the tools that TradingView is. Basically, yeah, it's like the same style. And what's cool too is like right here, you see right here, okay, I could just hold and drag. I could put my stop loss right there. You can hold and drag and put your take profit right there. You see that? So it's very easy to use. So I'm gonna put my stop loss right there under 13. And then my take profit, I'm gonna put it a little bit higher right there. So, but I'm gonna do scalp trading too. This I'm swing trading right now. But scalp trading is super entertaining. It's really fun. It's called BitUnix. And again, if you use my link in the bio, it'll be in my bio in the link. You get a big rebate if you use my link. You know, if you put in like $100, $20 based on the volume. So you can get up to like $1,000 if you use my link, depending on your trading volume and the amount that you put in. But comment below what coins you guys want me to check out. I'll do an analysis on them. Analysis. And tell you if the coin is bullish or bearish. Sundown, what's up, man? How you been? Yeah, stack stats. I mean, XRP can go back into the 160. How you doing, boss? I'm doing great. How about you, Eric? Thank you. XRP. Okay, a lot of people are asking for XRP. We got XRP, Say, Mudeng. Don't worry, I'll check out all the coins. Let's check out XRP here because a lot of people are asking for XRP, even here on YouTube. Kind of see what XRP is doing. Like I said, I've been super bullish on XRP. It's been basically building support here at its previous all-time high. Don't listen to these guys who are like a bearish on XRP. XRP's literally been, it's been building support at its previous all-time high. That's super bullish. You know, I mean, a lot of coins, with Bitcoin going down into the 70s, XRP could have came down here to like 120, 110, and it didn't. A lot of coins had a big drop like that, but XRP, it didn't come down that low here with Bitcoin going low. So in my opinion, super bullish. If we do go down here under $2, I'm definitely buying more, but we might not. We might not, especially with Bitcoin moving up. I think what's going to really move XRP is the big news coming out June, right? I mean, this month is supposed to be big for XRP, and also this summer. We're supposed to get a lot of news regarding, you know, XRP. So as long as it doesn't lose that 190 support, as long as we don't close below 190, which again, we can go down here under $2, but if we don't close below 190, then we should be good here for XRP to go to $5. So I'm very confident in XRP moving to $5. And XRP is definitely one of my bigger holdings too. So yeah, I mean, the thing about XRP, when it went to 160, right, it was eaten up, right? It was a big wick back up. So Moodang. Let's check out Moodang here for Than. And then we'll check out Say as well and some other coins. Comment the coins you guys want me to check out, of course. I'll try my best to check out all the coins. Moodang, I mean, Moodang looks amazing. It had one of the better recoveries here. Especially as a meme coin. So yeah, I mean, let's do it here. Let's see where Moodang can possibly come. Basically, where it can pull back to. Right, I mean, obviously this is the big point of control here, where if it drops hard, it'll drop down here. But honestly, it might not come down that hard. I mean, it might just come down to near these levels right here, which would be like a, you know, like a 50-60% drop. Right now it's at a 38%. It might come down to 40 or even a 50. But I don't think it's coming down here. If it were to come down here, it'll be like an 80% drop, another 80% drop. So I think Moodang won't drop that much, but it's super bullish. I think this is a coin worth buying, because I do think it'll go higher this bull market. Yeah, we got Chainlink, Peanut, Pepe. Man, you guys got a lot of coins today, but don't worry, I'm gonna do all of them. I got you guys. Just don't forget to like. We almost got 50 people. You got 11 likes on YouTube. Don't forget to like. If you have 10K, should you have like 4 coins or like 20 with 500 in each? Like, what's best, you think? Great question by Justin. Now look, there's so many people out there. Most of these influencers out there, they'll tell you like, oh, you want to have the least amount of coins, especially if you have less amount. I'm the opposite, honestly. Like, I have a lot of coins in my portfolio, so I'll probably do like the 20. But the thing is, I wouldn't do 20 coins with 500 in each. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably holding like 40 coins, or maybe slightly more, to be honest. But the thing is, some coins I hold $50 in, and then some coins I hold like more thousands. Okay. So you create a portfolio, and you just put the more, you know, the coins that you're more bullish on, you're more comfortable in. Like for me, XRP, Dogecoin, I have more money in it. And then obviously some meme coins, so like Dog and Me, which is lower cap coin, or like Ski Mask Dog, I have, you know, a couple hundreds. So that's the way that I balance my portfolio. But I do hold more coins than, you know, these guys. They're like, oh yeah, you should only have 5 coins, 10, you know. I don't know. I just don't. I think diversifying is pretty important. Because that's the thing, guys. I mean, there's so many projects out there, and you might just have like 5 coins, and what happens if 2 of your coins don't go back up, right? Maybe they just die off, right? That's almost half of your portfolio right there. Rune, Sheibba. Yeah, let's check out these coins, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna check out all of them. Let's check out Rune. Check out Rune real quick. And we'll check out Sheibba as well, and Tau. Let's see how Rune is doing. I mean, look, Bitcoin can probably it could have a bounce back to 108, 107. So I could see that. But Rune, okay, so Rune, I like Rune. I honestly don't have any Rune. I should probably get some. You know, I like the utility that Rune has. If you don't know what, you know, Rune's utility is, I highly recommend you research it. But it did have a big dump. I mean, this is kind of like a Bart Simpson pattern, right? It's kind of like a Bart. But the good thing though is that it didn't put in a new low. Okay, and this could be a slightly higher low here. So I like that for Rune. I like that it didn't put in a new low and it's starting to slightly bounce off here. So this is a good sign. I might pick up some more Rune. Some Rune. Now, when I put up Fibonacci here for Rune, we can see that 618 is going to act as resistance, right, as we get closer here. We're going to get some resistance here, probably pull back, and then break it on the second attempt. So that level is 250, 280, 250. Once we break that, we start closing above that, where Rune is going to start skyrocketing here back to $6 to $10. So I think this coin can definitely recover. Now all-time highs wise, I mean, its all-time high was $22 here in 2021. If this coin recovers, which I believe it will, it can come up to $53 based on Fibonacci. 53 to 79. So anywhere between 53 and 79 could be the top for Rune, which is freaking amazing because it's at $1 right now. Now again, I'm using the, you know, if Rune recovers, right? If it starts to recover and it really breaks this all-time highs, it will hit those levels here. Okay. So I like Rune. I might pick up some just looking at this. Rune is a coin. I think they're a layer 1, I believe, right? But yeah, definitely check out Rune. It's pretty good. What are some other coins you guys want to check out? Sheibba. Someone said Sheibba. MSG. Yeah. So Sheibba. Let's go here to my meme coin playlist. A lot of people have been very impatient with Sheibba. That's the thing. You guys got to stop listening to these over emotional influencers out there. You know, they're making people more emotional. I'm just showing you guys straight the facts here. Just based on the charts. Sheibba is not bearish. I don't see Sheibba being bearish here. Because, you know, we came down a lot, yeah, but Sheibba's holding this like really well, right? This is a big level here because this was before in the bear market for multiple months. I mean, this is like multiple months. We couldn't just break through this level. There's a lot of resistance right there. And now Sheibba came down to it, but we're attacking it from the other side. We're attacking it from the upside. So now we're building support here to eventually move to the upside and in the long term put in a higher low, continue this uptrend. You see what I'm saying? So you got to stop listening to these people that are bearish and they're not showing you guys here the actual chart. But I'm bullish on Sheibba, and I think it's a great coin to buy. Not financial advice. It's still down a good amount and it's at a pretty good price here. You guys are killing it. We got almost 50 people. We got 35 on YouTube. You guys been killing it. What do you mean? What? I use a Fibonacci. I'm bullish on AI coins. I'm looking for AI summer this year. Yeah, AI is crazy, guys. Did you guys see Google VO? What is it? VO3? It's crazy how big AI is growing, man. It's really insane. As for AI, I like Tau. I really like Tau. I like Render. You know, Near is great too. And what's the other coin? FET. But I think Tau can go into the thousands for sure. Popcat. I got you, Dylan. You guys are new to me, by the way. Don't forget to follow. Bring you guys daily live streams and content here for crypto only. Popcat, I think, is one of the biggest meme coins on Solana, I believe, right? We got a nice bounce here, but I mean, until we break this resistance, we're bearish. Especially getting this ugly candle right here on the monthly. So I want to see Popcat break this resistance which was one support. So we're pulling back here for sure. As far as where we can come down to on this pullback, I believe this level right here, Popcat will basically come down to. So it's not down there yet, but around 29 cents around there, right? 29 to 30 cents could be the higher low here for Popcat. So I'll give this like a couple weeks to a month or so. And then what will happen is we'll pull back there and then try breaking the resistance on the second attempt and then break it. So, but I'm bullish on Popcat. I like the chart. FTX. Yeah, let's do Peanut and then we'll do FTX. Let's check out Peanut. Let's check out Peanut for Gary here. No, I want to get the full Peanut chart. So, because some charts out there don't show the whole chart. So, okay, so Peanut. This is Peanut right here. Obviously, it came down a crazy amount, but I like the fact that it had this nice bounce. Because again, like I said, guys, there are plenty of meme coins that are still struggling down here and putting in new lows. The fact that a coin has a nice bounce like this is a good sign for it to continue an uptrend starting from right now. So that's a good sign. You guys want to be buying coins that are showing these bullish signs. Okay. And what will be even more bullish here is if Peanut can bounce off of these levels right here, because there's a lot of resistance here from back in February, right, March, and now we're testing it as support. So if Peanut can put in a higher low right here, we might go down a little bit lower, maybe something like that. If we can put in a higher low, we'll continue this uptrend, and eventually we'll recover to all-time highs here for Peanut, even possibly even higher. Okay, so I'm liking Peanut. I could see this basically like start a new ascending channel. You see that? So yeah, Peanut looks pretty good. Thank you. What was the next coin we're checking out? Warren Buffett said big crash. Is that official? He really said a big crash is coming? And you guys are killing it on YouTube. Shout out to you guys on YouTube. By the way, follow me. Check out my videos. I have 3 price prediction videos coming out this week. Tomorrow, Pepe price prediction. And you guys know I deep dive into my price predictions. I share you guys like my actual targets. Then the next day I'll get Bonk and then Floki. Your opinion on base on what? My opinion on base? I'm bullish on base. What should we look for reading the articles on coins? You just want to, make sure it's not fake news. But you want to look for, partnerships, anything the projects are developing. Deep Book. Oh, well, what's the tag for Deep Book? It's MSG? XLM. I got you. I'll take a look at XLM too. What's the? Let me know Deep Book's tag so I can search it up. I like XLM too. I mean, if you like XRP, you gotta like XLM. It's been following XRP. So look, if XRP has a big pump and XLM is still down here, I for sure I'm gonna come up here and put a 20x, 50x leverage on XLM. Not financial advice, right? But I even posted when that happened in the free Telegram. XRP was just going crazy. It was going to $2-3, and XLM was still down here. It was like still kind of moving up. And I posted in my Telegram, like, XLM is gonna start to move, and it did. So I don't know why, but XLM follows XRP. It's building support here near its previous all-time highs level, so it's bullish. We can go down here to like 14 cents, but if we hold these levels here, we'll continue to form this uptrend. But I'm bullish on XLM. I think it's a good coin. Check Aerodrome. Deep. Oh, it's called Deep. Okay. Yeah, Aerodrome is another coin. Like, I'm bullish on base. I don't hold any Aerodrome. I probably should. But I do hold Alien base, which is like a much lower cap DEX on base. But I think Aerodrome is going to continue to be #1, so it's definitely not a bad coin. I use a Fibonacci and some other tools. Anytime myself. You guys been killing it. You got over 40 people on YouTube. Man, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys. So Deep Book, is this like an AI coin? It's not looking bad. I'm liking this. You know, we had a nice recovery here. This is a really strong recovery. So now we're pulling back, which is normal. Right, we're probably gonna have like a cup and handle kind of formation, put in the higher low and start moving up. So I'm liking Deep. I think it's, you know, we're probably gonna be in this kind of asymmetrical pendant for a minute, right? So do something like that, go up here, and then until eventually it'll break out of this asymmetrical pendant. So yeah, I'll be patient. I think this can come down lower, but I'm bullish long term, right? So I mean, this can come down lower to 11 cents to even 10 cents, but it's still bullish as long as we put in a higher low, from like all the way down at 5 cents. So not a bad coin either.
Subscriber.
Let me know what it's about. Is it like an AI coin? Loaded lines? What is loaded lines? Guys, by the way, each like you guys give, it boosts up Bitcoin. That's why we're maintaining 105K, guys. We are maintaining 105K because you guys keep liking. Every time I go live, Bitcoin starts pumping. So before I was in live, we were like at 104, and as soon as I get live, we come up here to 105. So we're up here on our trades, on our swing trades. You know, so that's good. And I put in a swing trade on ETH and Bitcoin and Chainlink too. I put a swing trade on Chainlink. Enos says he's been live since 103. Nice. So look at that. You got a good long here at 103. Not bad. Can you look at Rweave? Yeah, I'll take a look at Rweave. Haven't looked at Rweave in a minute too. Shout out to Justin for asking for Rweave, because I kind of forgot about Rweave here, which I think is a good utility-based coin. I mean, this is a good file storage coin. I definitely prefer Rweave over Filecoin due to inflation and the charts. But it's looking good because it didn't break its new low, right? It didn't put in a new low, even though it dropped a lot. It's just hasn't reacted with the market yet. It's kind of being stagnant and flat, which is a good, you know, it's a good opportunity to buy. But if you want to be more conservative, if you want to be more certain, I'll wait a couple weeks, maybe a month, to kind of see it moving up here to over $7, right? Kind of creating like this bullish momentum, you know, just to be safe. Because if the market drops, we can test our lows here, depending if the market drops. But you know, it's 11 and $12 is going to be its first major resistance, because the 618. And I'm telling you, when the market starts moving and Rweave is bullish and we start going up, $11-12, good time to sell. Maybe get back in around like $8 where we put in a higher low and then break it. We could do something like that for sure. So if you're trading this, I would sell out $11-12 to 618. And as far as where it can go here based on price prediction, if it really recovers, its all-time high was $90. Now price, you know, based on Fibonacci, we got 215 to 305, which is a lot. I mean, from where it's at right now, $6. I really do hope it reaches these targets. You know, especially if you guys are holding your Rweave. But I like Rweave. I think it's a coin worth having versus Filecoin especially. Yeah, a good target is 11, 12 bucks. Boss, what you think a bit about Pepe and what's Solonix? I like Pepe. I'm bullish on Pepe. I got a video coming out on Pepe tomorrow on my price prediction on Pepe. Every time I'm looking through coins, I always show right here the name of the coin. Okay. So I'll always show right here at the name of the coin. XRP, yeah, bullish on XRP. We're definitely moving for XRP. I'm bullish on Ethereum too. I put in the swing trade long here for Ethereum. I do think this is the bottom right here for Ethereum. It looks like a bottoming tail right there. LCX, target, Doge price prediction. I got you guys. I do have some LCX too. And I did buy some LCX on this dip. I might buy some more. Well, I bought it on the first dip, right? I bought it here, around here, and I might buy some more here. But as a lower cap coin, I do like LCX's chart. If we can hold this right here, we're super bullish because we're basically putting in higher lows here. My price targets for LCX though, this bull market. So basically where you should be selling. And by the way, guys, I have a, let me see here, right there, around $1 to 147. So I believe LCX can hit these targets here based on Fibonacci, $1.07 to $1.47. Okay, which is pretty good. It's at 13 cents right now. That's a pretty good. I mean, it was 48 cents here back in February. So that's basically like almost a 2x from where the top was back in February. But I do like LCX. If it goes up, XRP will boom. Can I analyze XRP real quick? Yeah, I mean, in the long term, XRP is just building support at its previous all-time high, which is bullish long term. You know, you see how we went down here to 163, but it was bought up like quick. That shows you that there's a lot of strength down here. There's a lot of buyers here. So I don't think XRP is going back to like $1 or so. It can drop here back to like 150, but I think, you know, there's a big chance XRP is creating a floor here to potentially go to its all-time highs and $5 plus. So I'm very bullish on XRP. If it breaks $2, I'm gonna add even more to my XRP holdings because, you know, Bitcoin came down 30% to 70K, and XRP, it held this level like a beast, right? So it's looking very good. Thank you for the follows, guys. By the way, almost we're 53 people. Don't forget to like, follow me. And if you guys want to join me on trading, I'm doing swing trades here. I already put a trade here on Chainlink. You can check the link in my bio and check out BitUnix. If you sign up using my link, you basically get a $20 or more based on the amount that you put. And it's KYC free. So BitUnix is KYC free, VPN free. And you get a big deposit bonus if you use my link. Mind the Pepe is a new AI coin. Oh, Mind the Pepe. Okay, I haven't heard about it. So yeah, Dogecoin. Let's do Dogecoin here. Some of you guys are asking for Doge, which I'm very bullish on. It's one of my big holdings, by the way. What I love about Dogecoin's chart is on this dip here, Dogecoin, it bounced exactly at the 618 golden pocket right there. That's super bullish. So honestly, I think that's the floor. I think that's the bottom right there. I don't think we'll go lower than 13 cents. Yeah, we're pulling back a little bit with the market, but I think Dogecoin is just going to continue this uptrend here and just go bananas this bull market, right? I think we're just going to continue this parabolic uptrend here, and you know, we're basically following what it did right here. I just don't think it's going to be as explosive as it was here. I mean, this was insane, because think about this. Dogecoin was like a quarter of a penny, right? Like, it was here at a quarter of a penny, and within months it went to 70 cents, right? Like 73 cents, around there. You only get that in crypto, guys. Like, that will only happen in crypto. So I think we're doing something similar, but just more mature, much more mature, and not as explosive than what we did right here. And some of my targets for Dogecoin, which I do have a price prediction Dogecoin video on YouTube, where I go deep diving into, I really deep dive into my price prediction videos. Some of the targets, 160 to 220, right? Those are my targets, with the most bullish scenario at the 618 being 420. But I do think Dogecoin can hit these levels. And the lowest I think it would go, like I said, I don't think this pullback is gonna be too low. I think the lowest it can go is like maybe 15 to 14 cents. But if it goes to 14 cents, I think it'll be bought up very quick. Are you profitable, and why? So you trade crypto over futures? Well, I trade crypto futures. This is a futures trading for crypto. And yeah, I've been profitable. You know, my last trades, I think I did like 5 trades. And I think I've basically been down on 1. So I've been pretty profitable. What are you making week, maybe? Well, I'm not like a day trader, like, you know, I have a regular job, but Bitcoin price prediction. Aries, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you if you use my link, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, well, I do trade a lot on when the days I have off, and I think the best thing, guys, about trading is when you're getting started, use $5 to $10, and you know, just test it out with your stop loss. Don't you over leverage yourself. If you're swing trading like me, like I did 5x, if I was scalping, which I'm not gonna scalp because it's not, I don't like scalp trading on the weekends, because everything is very flat, and it's not, you know, it's not good to trade on the weekends. But when I do scalp, you want to use higher leverage, but also be more focused on your entries. You right, and you want to be in and out of trades. You're using higher leverage. But I like swing trading. It's a lot more chill. You know, I put in a trade here along for Chainlink and Ethereum, and it's lower leverage, and I'm pretty confident with my stop loss. So yeah. Can you check out Goldfinch? Sure. What's Goldfinch's is this GFI? Yeah, it is GFI. Look at that. I got it. GFI Goldfinch. Definitely gonna after surgery, bro. You sound chill. Stan, I like your confidence. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. And you're gonna have surgery, or like you already had surgery? What are you trading? Can you check out Doge? Yeah, I'll check out Doge again. Let me just check out GFI. But man, I appreciate it, Arius, and I hope everything goes well for your surgery. So Goldfinch, this is Goldfinch here. I had a small bounce here, but yeah, White Rock is up a lot. So honestly, Goldfinch is not looking all that bad, right? I mean, we had a nice bounce here. If this is the low, we're putting in a higher low here. It's an RWA coin. It's pretty lower cap too. It's just, it's getting a lot of resistance here, which is normal. I mean, this is a big point of control here with a lot of resistance. So you can kind of see how we're like wicking up there, but coming back down, and it's getting rejected. So if we really come down here and we put in a higher low here somewhere, you know, we're going to eventually break that and continue this uptrend. So I'm kind of liking Goldfinch where it's at right now. And I like the fact that it didn't come down here to its previous lows or break it. That's very good. That's showing you a lot of good sign here for this coin, because a lot of coins put in new lows or kind of struggling down here. Goldfinch didn't, right? This looks like a bottom right here, this higher low. And the way that it got, you know, this is like a nice V-shaped recovery right here, small V-shaped recovery. And we possibly have like a kind of like a cup and handle formation, continue to the upside. So I do like Goldfinch. I think this coin is showing a lot of bullish, showing a bullish structure to continue this uptrend. It's just I would just wait out a couple weeks maybe. And it's an RWA coin, so I think it might do good. You're welcome, bro. Thank you. And was it the coin you guys want to check out? Doge? Was it Doge again? Tia. I think last time we checked out Tia, it just looked really bad. And see, the Tia is a great example of a coin that looks horrible. It's just, I mean, it just came crashing down here. So, I mean, Tia, look, Tia, 2024 exploded here, right? 21 bucks. And then what makes it even worse is that, you know, November, December, with the market was going crazy, Tia put in a lower high, right? It's not like even Tia came back up here to the highs here. It put in a lower high here. And then to make it worse, on this Bitcoin drop, Tia put in, it went back all the way down here to these crazy lows here. So I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with Tia's tokenomics, maybe inflation or something, but this is just not a good chart. You know, if I were to grade this chart, it would probably be like an F. But if you're still bullish on Tia and their project, I would just, you know, I would wait out. I mean, I would wait out weeks or months to kind of see Tia start to build this bullish momentum and start to build an uptrend here. But even then, you want to have this, you know, over here, because we will for sure get a big rejection when we're making contact with this, right? And if it's bullish, we break through that. And eventually, if not, you know, we just keep going down. But yeah, that's Tia. And if I were to grade it, I'll give it an F. So we're gonna start grading these charts. Bitcoin gets a A+. But yeah, let me know. So let's check out Ethereum. Like Ethereum, if I were to grade Ethereum, I'll give it like a B. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, well, why? You know, they'll think it would be something lower. But I mean, Ethereum it's not bearish at all. I mean, I think Ethereum will get like a B+. Honestly, I think, you know, since the bear market bottom, we've been in this uptrend. Yes, we came down a lot, but Ethereum has still been in this nice bullish momentum here. So I'll give it like a B. Filecoin. Oh man, I already know Filecoin's gonna get a bad grade. But yeah, this Filecoin. See, this is why I prefer Rweave over Filecoin, but yeah, Filecoin will get an F. It's just not good. I mean, just think about that. We're putting in new lows here. In 2025, we're putting in new lows for Filecoin compared to 2023 and 2022 bear market. 2022, we were at $5. 2025, we're at 2. So there's obviously something wrong with the project, inflation, or whatever. And that's why I always say, show me the charts, and I'll tell you, I'll show you their fundamentals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like I guessed, Filecoin's very inflated. And same thing. Look, same thing with another coin, like Sandbox. Sandbox and Mana, their chart doesn't look too good. I mean, it looks better. It looks better now, but we're still down here below 2022 levels, right? 2022 levels is over here. We're still down here below 2022 levels. Good thing is that on this crash, we didn't put in a new low right there. Or Sandbox. And Mana. Mana looks worse. I mean, we put in a new low this year, so I'd say Mana looks worse. So Mana, I'll give a F. Sandbox, I'll probably give like a D, maybe a F plus. Is that an actual grade? I'll give it like a D. Can you please offer beginners a trading package? What do you mean a trading package? I have a course that came out 2 weeks ago. You guys can check it out. Viet. What's Viet's tag? I'm trying to find it. Is it VIA? Let me know. Gala. Let's check out Gala. Let's rate grade Gala here. Yeah, Gala, honestly, Gala is like a C, maybe a D too. We did put in a new low this drop. Like Gala is a good risk on coin if you're bullish on crypto gaming, but it's still very risky. I mean, this chart doesn't look too good. And like I hold some Gala, right? We put in a lower high here, put in a lower low. I mean, this could be the bottom here, and we could start, you know, creating bullish momentum. I would say for Gala to flip bullish, it needs to kind of have like an inverted head and shoulder. So we have the shoulder, we have the head, we come up here, we create a higher low. That's the key, higher low, possibly getting kind of like an inverted head and shoulders formation. That's for Gala to flip bullish. But as of right now, it's not too bullish. So I'll give it like a D. Oh, look at that. Gala's highly inflated as well. See, that's the thing. A lot of these coins are inflated. Their charts will look horrible. Yeah, that's the thing you guys got to watch out too. Token unlocks. There's a website out there called, I forgot the name of it. I have it in my favorites, but it shows you the token unlocks for upcoming coins. Zepic. IC. Let's do ICP first because you asked for ICP. And then we'll do Zepic. But yeah, ICP is not too bad. I'll probably give it like maybe a C. Maybe like a C plus or something. Because on this drop, it didn't break its previous low. It's not down here struggling. Right? It's in this point of control where it was a lot of resistance here. Right? It had a heavy resistance. Then we put in the new low. So we're testing that past resistance as support. If we can get a bounce here, it'll be very bullish. Right? We're probably going to get rejected here. So same thing. If we get an inverted head and shoulders for ICP, where like this is the shoulder, we have the head here, we come here, we test it as resistance, put in a second shoulder, creating a higher low, that's bullish. Okay, so getting an inverted head and shoulders right there for ICP would be very good. So I'll give it like a C. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys been killing it. What's the next coin we got? Yeah, White Rock is up 56% on the day. Like, what is White Rock about? Are they like, well, what is their coin about? Are they competing? Are they competing with BlackRock? They like a RWA coin or something? Sega says, "What's your sentiment on Bitcoin?" Look, honestly, Bitcoin can definitely come back down here into the 90s. Looking at this. Yeah, I mean, we can come down here. We can still come down here to like 93. I think 93 is a big point of control here for Bitcoin. So I wouldn't be surprised we go to 93, but I just feel like that this pullback is going to be kind of, it's not going to be as hard as the last pullback, right? So honestly, I don't think we might even come into the 90s. But if we do, I believe 93 will be the bottom. All right, what are the charts here? Pepe. Let's take a look at Pepe. By the way, guys, I have a Pepe price prediction video coming out on YouTube tomorrow, so go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search up Sir Lewis on YouTube, and you'll see my videos. What I don't like about Pepe, right, is if this head and shoulder plays out, this is bad. It's kind of getting like a head and shoulders here. So on this drop, we need to put in the higher low. And, you know, if not, if we come all the way down here, this head and shoulders is probably going to play out for Pepe. So that's not good. But I'm still bullish. I mean, I think if Pepe comes down here, we'll bounce off of this nice uptrend here that we have here for Pepe. So I'm bullish on Pepe. And if I were to grade it, I'll probably give them like a B+, maybe like an A. Because you got to understand, Pepe came out of nowhere during the bear market, and it's just been on a tear since then, right? So I might give it like an A, maybe a B+. Oh, it's Viet. Okay, I'm trying to search it here. Viet. Oh, I found it. Okay, let's take a look at here at Viet. So this is, anytime you guys want to know which coin I'm looking at, it's always right here. I'll say the name right here. See? So just so you guys know, if you want to see which coins I'm looking at, it's good for shorts. H-bar, please. I got you guys on YouTube. Don't worry. And you guys, we already got 2,000 views on YouTube. Man, thank you guys. You guys are killing it on YouTube. Appreciate it. So Viet. Well, let's do Fibonacci on Viet. Honestly, Viet's, yeah, we had a big dump here, but it's not looking too bad here based on Fibonacci, because where we found support is the 618. If this is the bottom, we're gonna recover here pretty fast here for Viet. I could see something like that. It just needs, it's just gonna consolidate a little bit and probably start to move up. So I like how it's looking, even though it's a big dump here. I think this is a good coin to buy for it to come up here. So I might put it along for Viet, because I do think it'll come back up here to this point of control of like 4 cents. To be honest, we can see we kind of wick up there, but I think we're going to continue this bullish momentum to the upside. Okay, but you can kind of see right here. Look, this is why I love showing you guys here patterns. This head and shoulders played out. You see, look, boom, right? Head and shoulders, we broke the neck, boom, right to the downside. And you can even measure right here. You get the measuring, boom, right? We didn't come, yeah, we came pretty close here to the measured move. So this is why I share patterns, Fibonacci with you guys, and it's what I teach in my course if you guys are interested in it. We broke out on Zepic, really? Let's take a look at Zepic. Is Zepic pumping right now, guys? I hold Zepic, so I hope it's pumping. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Slightly, a little bit, right? On the daily. But yeah, I like Zepic. I'm still holding the same amount of Zepic that I bought right here. I should have sold right here, profits, but at least I didn't panic. At least I didn't panic sell right there. A recent double Moondang? Really? On what time frame are you looking at Moondang on? Yeah, it looks like a double top here. Yeah, you can see it kind of got a double top. So yeah, if we break this level right here for Moondang, we can definitely have a sharp drop here. But just the fact that Moondang, look, this is another example right here, guys. This is why I love showing you guys here patterns. Inverted head and shoulders, boom, boom, right? Look at that. This is a perfect example of an inverted head and shoulders right there. So there you go. What's the next coin? Let's check out some more coins. Aerodrome, we have Say, H-bar, Aether. Let's do I'm gonna check all your coins, so don't worry. we'll check out what's the coin, Aerodrome, right? Haven't checked out Aerodrome yet. What I don't like about Aerodrome is that it broke its previous support level, but it's a newer coin, right? Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see right here, we had a nice V-shape, slow V-shape recovery, but now we're getting, I think honestly, this looks like it's going to be like a cup and handle formation, right? Put in a higher low and then break to the upside. So I do like Aerodrome. I think it's good. It had a nice bullish bounce here. And it's getting resistance here because obviously this was where we had a lot of resistance in the past here. So again, this is another, I think this could be like a cup and handle formation. So possibly go to the upside. On Shib? Really? On what time frame on Shib? So Sega just said that he saw inverted head and shoulders on Shiba Inu. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I'm on the weekly, but I can kind of see on the longer time frame. I don't know if you're on the shortest, but yeah, I mean, if we have something like that, right? I mean, we need to have a sharp rise very soon. We might have a inverted head and shoulders on the daily though. Oh yeah, on the daily, I kind of see it too. Yeah. All right, what's the next coin? Say Solana. We'll check out Solana too. Say, I mean, Say it dropped a lot. It's a newer coin too. So is Say like a layer 1? Let me know if Say is like a layer 1. Look, if Say is gonna be bullish here, we can't break this low, obviously, right? We need to kind of have like a cup and handle, higher low here, and then break this resistance. But this is Say's major point of control right here, exactly where it got rejected. If we put in the higher low, I do believe we'll break into it on the second attempt. So the first attempt, like I said, we never break out. We always break down. Then when we put in the higher low, we'll break it the second attempt. So Say it's kind of like in between. It's kind of in the middle. It needs to do this to be bullish. Until then, it's slightly bearish. But yeah. And Bitcoin at 105K, guys. Let's see if we can go up higher today. H-bar. How's H-bar doing? Zepic. Yo, check out Zepic. I just checked it out, but I'll check it out again. I'm pretty sure you just came in the live stream. So Zepic on the daily, we're kind of pulling back here. I mean, this could be kind of like a bow flag here. Let's go on the 4 hour. Yeah, you can see like, you know, Zepic. Last pullback got eaten up. This could be a pullback where we put in some higher highs, right? Especially seeing how bullish Zepic has been. So I'm pretty bullish on the short term. I think Zepic can continue this uptrend and put in some new highs here going on to this week, right? So it's kind of been building up here for this week to explode higher. So I'm liking Zepic. I'm super happy I held Zepic, right? Now the thing though that I would say is if the news comes out and it's like, oh yeah, Zepic, you know, it's fake news or whatever, they're not really gonna partner with XRP, or they decide to not partner or whatever, then we're gonna get a big crash here for Zepic, like 50% crash or something. Doesn't mean that it's bearish. It's just, you know, due to that news is a big reason why Zepic had this explosion. I'm pretty sure. Suzanne, hi. Thanks for coming to the live stream. you guys are new, by the way, definitely subscribe. I do daily live streams, post almost a video a day about crypto. So welcome if you guys are new. Lewis, what up, man? Glad to see you still getting it. You ever finished that indicator? Yeah, I finished it. I have 10 indicators, guys, that I coded myself. I'll show one of them right here, the log waves. This is my favorite one. This is the log waves. And these are all private indicators that I coded myself. Look, guys, I believe we're gonna and this is why I've been so calm every pullback that Bitcoin has, because I believe Bitcoin's gonna top out somewhere up here. Just like we topped out here in the red zone and here in 2017. So I believe Bitcoin is gonna top out somewhere in this red zone. You can kind of see. But yeah, this is an indicator I coded myself here on TradingView. And you guys can get it in my membership tiers. I have 3 tiers, the lowest being $8, which is not bad. Thank you for the follows. So you look, I've been so calm. Each Bitcoin drop was like, we got resistance here exactly at the top band here, the green zone. Oh, you know, you got resistance exactly right there. Pulled back, found support, and now we're starting to move up again. So the next resistance level is 130. But honestly, I believe the top will be somewhere when we make contact somewhere around here. So this is why I'm bullish on Bitcoin going much higher. I mean, based on this, Bitcoin can hit 200K, right? If we hit the lower band, which we can't because we can see 2017 we hit the highest band, 2021 we hit the middle band, so we're having diminishing returns, so we can definitely hit that smaller band right there. It could be around 180, you know, depending on where we make contact with it up here. But higher, yeah, 200K for sure. Not short term. This is, you know, in the next coming months to year. I believe so. So, and that's the thing too, you guys got to be watching out for, you know, a lot of you guys that hold altcoins. This chart right here is probably the most important chart, Bitcoin dominance. This is basically Bitcoin versus all other coins. And you can see why it's up so much, because Bitcoin has been dominating. It's been going up crazy. You know, the best way I like to put it is Bitcoin will act like an altcoin before altcoins act like an altcoin. And that's what's been happening here. But at some point, we're going to top out for Bitcoin dominance, just like we did here in 2021. And we're going to have this huge downtrend like this. And the reason why I have these targets right here is because this is where this is where the market topped out here in 2021 in April. Most of the coins topped out. Bitcoin topped out here, right? And then it had a double top right here. So when we top out here for Bitcoin dominance, let's say we go higher, which I believe we will. And then we start going, like we start having a big downtrend. Like it's clear that we're in a downtrend for Bitcoin dominance. When we come down here near these levels, this could easily be the top again of the market. You should be selling as we're coming down on Bitcoin dominance. Not buying or not getting euphoric, which I'm pretty sure the market's going to be euphoric. So the same way that we were dropping here, it should be like, okay, we're getting this massive drop. The top of the market might be near. And just because Bitcoin dominance is dropping doesn't mean Bitcoin is going down. Because here's a great example. Bitcoin dominance was coming down, but Bitcoin kept going up to 65K. So it just means that altcoins are outperforming it, ultimately. And yeah, comment below this next coin you guys want me to check out. I'll definitely check out the coins you guys want me to check out. LimeWire, H-bar. I got you guys. I'll check out both. LimeWire and H-bar. Is this the right one? I put LMR, LimeWire, right? I'll look at H-bar too. Do you trade Bitcoin on leverage? Which platform do you trade on, Suzanne? Because I'm trading right now too. I'm using BitUnix. If you guys want to trade with me, use my link. You get a big deposit bonus. But LMR, honestly, it's not looking too good. Yeah, I mean, this is a big. We broke our previous lows here, so we're closing here below our 2023 lows. Okay. I gotta verify that it's me here on YouTube. I don't know why YouTube is doing this. YouTube is doing something where it's like making me verify Bybit. Yeah, I heard about Bybit. It's pretty cool. I don't use Bybit because I'm in the United States, so I'll need like a VPN to use it. But I heard Bybit's really good. I'm a copy trader there since December. Really? So you've been copy trading, like you haven't been using your like official money? Hold up, guys. I'm trying to find for some reason I'm trying to make sure I verify my account here on YouTube. I don't know why YouTube does this. I guess for like security purposes or whatever. Oh, it's not the right one? What's the tag? Let me know the tag. Let me know the tag for it. I think it should be good now. Yeah, let me know the tag. We'll check out H-bar in the meantime. Let's check out H-bar here for SK. You guys been killing it. We got almost 2,000 views. You guys are killing it on YouTube. Thank you guys. H-bar has 16 cents. And honestly, H-bar is looking great because it's kind of, you know, it had a resistance right there at top, right? We broke through it. And what happens every time we break through this heavy resistance level, we always come back down to test it. And that's exactly what happened here. So there's a big chance that this is the bottom right here. We might kind of have like a descending wedge or something and then, you know, break out of it if the market keeps going down. But
new subscriber.
H-bar looks super bullish here in my opinion, because ultimately what it's doing, it's flipping its previous resistance to flip it as support. So that's a very, very good bullish structure here for H-bar. I think H-bar is going to do some good gains here. Yeah, let me know, Alex. Let me know what's the tag for the real LimeWire, because I put LMR. Check out Fetch. Sure, we'll take a look at Fetch. Comment the coins you guys want. No, I use my own money. People copy me, LOL, and follow my automatic trades. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I heard about that. BitUnix has something like that too, where basically where you can be like a lead trader, and then people can, you know, basically give you a percentage of their money. But that's really cool. I'm gonna look, as I get more consistent in my trades, I'm gonna look to do something like that. That'd be awesome. If you go back to the 236 Fibonacci, it's a cup and handle to break out for H-bar. You can wait if it happens. Oh yeah, I can kind of see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, something like that possibly, right? At the 236. Yeah, I mean that's true. It can definitely break out if it does set up like that. Let me know the next coin, guys. Fetch. But that's awesome. I always wanted to check out Bybit, but unfortunately they don't have it in the United States. So I use BitUnix. I use BitUnix and BTCC, which are like both KYC free. Yeah, I like to check longer term too. Most of the time frames I use are on the weekly, monthly. But I do go on the daily when I'm trading too. What's the other chart for fetch? Because this chart sucks. Yeah, this chart's better. Yeah, so fetch is like one of the biggest AI coins out there, right? And right now, fetch is literally at its all-time high from 2021. I mean, look at this. It's literally at its all-time high. So, I mean, since 2022, we've been in a nice uptrend. We broke our all-time highs. I mean, I believe as AI keeps growing, which it has been, I think this coin is going to keep going on this massive uptrend to top out somewhere around $7 possibly, which is a good price. I mean, it's more like than a 7x. So I like fetch. You know, it's not like a coin that's struggling down here. It's been recovering really well due to the AI craze in the past years. Blowfin and BitUnix are non-KYC. Yeah. I have both too. They're really good. And if you guys want to trade, you guys can use my link. You get like this right here, like a rebate. So you put like $100, you get $20. You know, you can get up to $1,000 if you put a lot, right? But based on the trading volume too, you can get it. If you guys can, you can use my link and you'll get that deposit bonus. Only coin I hold outside Bitcoin was XRP. I bought a big bag, 30 for 35 cents. For the rest, I don't hold altcoins. That's awesome. I bought XRP around 40 cents around there too. I'll say my average is like 70 cents for XRP. But that's really good. Crypto Cousin says, would you suggest a limit price for HR at this point? H-bar? Would you recommend a limit if you were to do that one for H-bar at this point? Yeah, honestly, of course, none of this is financial advice. But, you know, based on H-bar's chart, I think H-bar bounces off here. I think this is, it had to come down here because we had a lot of resistance here. Okay. And we tapped, you know, we filled in that gap, just like Bitcoin filled in its gap. H-bar came down here and it filled in this gap. And even though we might come down in kind of like a descending wedge or something, right? Might do something like that. I believe H-bar will very soon break through that. So I'm bullish on H-bar. I think right now is not a bad time to buy. And of course, you don't have to buy all at once. You could buy, you know, 20% right now, 20% next week, and then, you know, just DCAing as the time goes. You don't have to go all in on one specific date. If you can't go Binance or Bybit, then yes. Yeah, I wish I could do a Binance and Bybit, but unfortunately they don't let it here in the States, or you need like a VPN. Yeah, not just price action. I do like price action a lot, but I like a Fibonacci too. Arrow is good. Arrow's good because like I'm bullish on base. I think base is gonna be big, and Arrow is the main DEX on base. So anytime a chain does really good and we see money flowing into it, the DEX always goes crazy. You know, Uniswap. I mean, just look at Uniswap. It's been doing really good now. You know, with Ethereum moving up, right? It's been moving up here. So Uniswap, Aave is doing really good too. Do I use order books? Yeah, order books like these right here, like this down here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so yeah, I do use order book. But I have like 3 charts. Let me know how many charts do you have, because I have like 3 charts of 1 day, you know, for like different time frames. But And also, let me know, do you do swing trading, or do you do like scalp trading, or like if I were to guess, more like long-term trading, right? Anytime, Crypto Cousins. Appreciate it. Almost at 20,000 likes on TikTok, 25 likes on YouTube. Thank you guys. Swing trader. Okay, nice, nice. In your opinion, I'm gonna ask Suzanne, because she's a swing trader. What's like your #1 tip for like swing trading, or like just trading in general, that you can give to us? But like, what's the #1 like tip that you learned over the years? My record right now is, no joke, 141-0. Wow, that's insane. 140 wins. Like, you never had a losing trade, right? You never closed out on a loss. That's amazing. I mean, you gotta have some type of specific strategy, that like a secret strategy that you're using to have that type of ratio. Oh, it's open for public. What's your username there, if you don't mind sharing? Yeah, high time frames are a must for swing trading, for sure. Yeah, I definitely agree. My best tip is, I don't over leverage and don't full port in any trade. By full port, you mean like going all in on a trade, right? No, but that's a great tip right there from Suzanne. You know, don't over leverage yourself, guys, and don't go all in. And that one other thing that goes along with that is, don't like revenge trade. So let's say you get a loss on the trade, and you want to try to make your money back, and then you go all in, and that happens to a lot of really bad traders, especially like beginners. Don't do that, guys. Like, if you get a loss in a trade, take it, move on, clear your mind, right? But don't over leverage, and don't, you know, like Suzanne says, don't full port in a trade. I don't know, maybe we'll see how it reacts tomorrow for ZBEC. If ZBEC has fake news, then it's gonna crash big. Yes, that's called emotional trading. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't ever want to connect your emotions to trading. Well, you don't want to get emotional based on trading, right? Join Discord. Oh, you joined my Discord? Thank you. I honestly, I'm more I do have a Discord, but I'm more active in the Telegram, which is also free. It should be in the description. But I don't know if you use Telegram or not, but if you want to, you can join my Telegram. Let me see if I can find it here. I'll post it. Yeah, right here, Cryptopolis. And if you guys want my Telegram, which is free on TikTok, just message me and I'll send you the Telegram. Just know I will never message you first. If someone messages you first with my profile pic, it's probably a scammer. But if you message me on this official account, then I'll send you the Telegram link, which is free. Pin link in Near Protocol. You want me to check those out? Suzanne says, I can explain my trick. Easy. I would love to see people not getting wrecked. I feel bad for the new traders and just losing 5 or 10K. Yeah, if you don't mind. You know, I'd love to learn about your trick. Because, man, 140 wins. That's amazing. And 0 losses. That's like crazy. Yeah, don't click links, guys. And also, too, if you guys get emails, because a lot of these emails sound really convincing, like from Coinbase or wherever, and they're like, oh, you click, you know, you're trying to withdraw this amount, click this thing or whatever. Don't click those links. Because I'll get like those emails from Coinbase, and instead of clicking on those links or like following the email, I'll just go to like the Coinbase app and be like, oh no, it's none of this is going on. So it's obviously a scam. Yeah. All right, pin link. I'll check out pin link for you. Man, I might go live more often on Sundays because you guys been killing it this Sunday. Shout out to all you guys on TikTok and YouTube. We're almost at 3,000 views on YouTube. Insane. Yeah, I mean, pin link looks horrible. I'm guessing this coin came out recently in December, right? It came out at the wrong time. Let's be honest. Pin link literally came out near basically at the top of the market back in December, and you know, since then it just really dropped. So yeah, I mean, it's been building some sort of support, but I'd be careful with pin link. I'll wait more weeks or months to see kind of it building an uptrend here before really buying some. Because if the project for Pinlink is bullish, then it will continue to uptrend. I get multiple scam mails even on my phone. I get messages with call now, someone trying to log into. Really? Wow, even on your phone? Oh yeah. I do get on my phone, but not for like, you know, not for crypto. Like I'll get it for like mail, like slow mail, which is insane. Like your package is arriving late or whatever, right? But not accounts, at least not yet. Sega says, I'm looking on an entry of Mudang. Tell me more what might be if it retests its prior lows. Sure, I got you. By the way, guys, my Telegram is free. You guys can join. I don't have the link right now on TikTok because the link that I have is BitUnix, my BitUnix affiliate link. But if you want to join my free Telegram, just send me a message. I'll send you the link. And it's 100% free. Moondang right here. No, I get like a code, and I'm supposed to call a number and give that code. So they gotta ask. So they ask you to call a specific number, and you got. That's crazy. Yeah, like these scammers, guys. Scammers for the past years have been getting so creative. They're literally, they're going like another step now. You try to get people to. You know, it's sad because people out there literally waste their time trying to scam, you know, innocent people. So as far as some targets here, right, if it pulls back, I'd be careful though, right, because it, you know, it is holding this, but if it does pull back, for sure, like we can see this level, right, 0.13, 0.13 around there for Moondang. So those are just some of my targets right there if it loses this level in the first place, right? So 0.13, 0.14 for Moondang, I think it can hit those targets. Yep, it's insane. My friend lost 2K. Really? 2K? How? On Trust Wallet? Yeah, I'm guessing she clicked like a link, right? See, that's another big tip right there for you guys that have these hot wallets like Phantom, which I do have too. Phantom, Trust, you know, all these hot wallets. You guys ought to be careful with them, especially clicking links. That's why I recommend like a cold storage wallet. You know what I mean? Because hot wallets, yeah, you have your own keys, but at least the cold storage wallets is much more secure in my opinion. Yeah, like some cases I would even recommend, like I would rather have my money on Coinbase versus, you know, some hot wallets, you know, in most scenarios. Sega says, thanks, bro. My thoughts exactly. Anytime, Sega. Thank you, bro, for being here in the live stream. What about Near? Oh, yeah, Near. I forgot to check out Near. I got you. Near protocol. Where do I find? I find it on BitUnix. You can use my link. You get a big deposit bonus, but they have a great variety of crypto. You can see right here, depending on how much you put in. And it's KYC free, VPN free. They have proof of reserves 1-to-1. So check it out. It's where I trade. You can use the link in my bio. You probably accepted cookies and those. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying now. Yeah, 100% Coinbase, Bybit, and any big exchange. Yeah, like, guys, like, I don't think Coinbase is gonna go under, right? We're past the bear market. Coinbase is like, it's in the S&P 500 now. But then again, like, I wouldn't like do these lending things on Coinbase, like yielding or even these other places. We learned this bear market, what happened with all these lending projects, right? But in my opinion, it's still safer than like Trust Wallet or like these other hot wallets. So Near, we can see Near had a big drop, but it's been holding this level right here, which is bullish. Because I think this could be like the higher low to continue to the upside, right? So, yeah, I mean, I could see Near putting in, putting in the low here, but I would just wait a couple weeks just to be safe, right? Because we don't have any confirmation here that we're gonna continue to go on this uptrend for Near, right? We can still pull back here lower, especially with the markets coming down. Maybe Bitcoin coming down to this 90s. We can pull back here lower here for Near. So I'll wait a couple weeks and see what the market does, and most likely Near will follow. But I'm bullish long term. I'm bullish for Near. We're putting in the higher low, and I believe we'll continue this massive uptrend especially with AI growing. So I think it's a good time to DCA for sure, because it's down a lot. It's down like over 50% plus. Yeah, Coinbase is definitely ranking in money. Now, one thing, guys, like, I think Coinbase has a platform now where like they let you lend your Bitcoin. This is why you got to be careful. It's because in the future, all these people that got Bitcoin and Bitcoin's over like 500K plus, these platforms, they're gonna let you basically use your Bitcoin to get like a big loan or something, you know what I mean? And you gotta be careful with that, because depending on those platforms, they can go under, or something can happen. I use MetaWask to only transfer if needed. Yeah, I agree. Like, the only way you should use the hot wallet is kind of like your own wallet. Like, you only have a little bit of money in your wallet, right? Or just like some change or whatever, or to like transfer. But keeping it there, man, I don't know. I think that I want to be able to sleep at night, right? For you to keep most of your portfolio in the hot wallet. And what's the cheapest way to transfer from exchange to wallet? What do you mean the cheapest way? I mean, it depends on the exchange. Each exchange have their own withdrawal fees. You know what I mean? So it's not a big amount of fees to transfer it, but each exchange has their own withdrawal fees. It's just you just send it from the exchange to the wallet, and then you pay the withdrawal fees. I'm on Bitcoin right now. What could I see Near hitting? I'll take a look at some of the price predictions for Near. Yeah, it depends on the asset too, right? So I'm pretty sure the withdrawal fee is going to be higher for like Ethereum or, some other coins like that. You don't want to buy an exchange site, buy a ledger, and put it on a cold wallet. Yeah. The thing though, guys, about having a cold wallet though, you got to be responsible, right? You can't, if you're going to get a cold storage wallet, you cannot be irresponsible. You're your own bank, so you got to take it seriously and make sure, you know, make sure you write down, you keep it in a safe place, and don't lose it. Don't lose your keys. XRP cheap, yes, yeah, XRP is one of my biggest holdings, so I'm bullish on it. So yeah, I mean, for near, I mean, if it does recover, right, its previous all-time high was around 21 bucks. I mean, you can see it hitting like 45 to 65 if it does recover. It's, you know, these are the main targets, 45 to 65. So pretty good, pretty good. Some people, Chris says, I just use Phantom. Yeah, guys, look, this is a big warning for people that use Phantom and other hot wallets, because I don't want you guys to like lose your money off of something. But if you're gonna use Phantom, at least get a Ledger and connect it to your Phantom. I believe as of right now, Ledger is the only cold storage wallet that you can connect to Phantom, I believe. So if you're using Phantom, and you know, I know I use Phantom too, I just don't keep the majority of my money on Phantom. But if you're using it and you have a ton of money on there, you can get a Ledger and connect it to your Phantom. Get a cold storage wallet and connect it to your Phantom, because then when you're withdrawing, when you gotta have your Ledger to confirm the, you know, the withdrawals and everything. So just to be, you know, just to be safer. Can you check out T-Fuel Crypto? Your thoughts? Probabilities, I don't honestly, I gotta see here my probabilities, but I think maybe like a 40% chance, 40 to 30%. T-Fuel, you want me to check out T-Fuel? T-Fuel all the way down here. Yeah, I mean, T-Fuel had a big drop again. Data too. But if we're able to hold this, which we've been so far, we can start going to the upside, right? I mean, this is not the most bullish chart, but if we hold this level, if we don't break down, if we don't close above like 0.28, we should start. That's the thing. I would be careful with this. I would just wait a couple weeks or months, and if you start to see, you know, a nice uptrend, even though it's higher, it's better to have a confirmation versus buying now and then it dropping lower, you know what I mean? So it's not bullish yet, and I would just wait till it gets bullish for T-Fuel. But again, if you're bullish on the project, if you're bullish on Theta, which I'm bullish on Theta, doesn't hurt to buy a little bit right now. It's just that you don't want to FOMO in, right? Do you say Nano X to connect to your Phantom and codes? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said, Crypto Cousin. So as of right now, I'll update you guys if in the future they add Trezor and other cold storage wallets. But Phantom lets you connect your Ledger. Okay? So basically, you have Phantom, you connect your Ledger to Phantom. And then now the thing is, you're gonna have to send all your money, all your cryptos from your old Phantom to your new Phantom address connected to your Ledger though. But it's worth it, because now you have that cold storage protection and you can use the Phantom user interface. Okay? So just a big tip out there, because you don't want to have just a hot wallet and be very vulnerable to links and stuff like that. Thank you for the follows, guys. You guys killed it. We got almost 3,000 views on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Bitcoin at 105. And just let's take a look here at the market on the day. I don't know what's going on with white. Can you guys tell me what white is about? What is this project about? It's up 44%. White Rock. They're like the competitors to BlackRock. So I'm guessing they're like a RWA coin or something, but yeah. Monero's up, right? Most of the coins are down today, but if you look here on the weekly, let's see if there's any coins up here on the weekly. SPX, Crow, most coins are down on the weekly, which is normal. You know, getting a big pullback. But yeah, let me know in the comments. What is White Rock? I've never heard of that coin before. One of my only coins. You have White Rock, really? Oh. But yeah, yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what White Rock is. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I'll be live again probably tomorrow to see how we perform in the markets. But I'll probably post a video soon. Check out my latest videos this week. I thank you for all of you guys coming on here. If you guys join the Telegram or Discord, okay, I'll be on there. But thank you guys. If you guys are new, definitely subscribe, follow. I'll be doing a live stream again tomorrow. So thank you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Good night, guys. Peace.